you, Steve. Can you just describe how it affects you, player thereafter?
I think it makes you very relaxed. You really don't worry about what your opponent's going to do. You're just so happy with your own game. You're just very confident. You go, well, if he's going to bash one in, I'll just knock two in. And that is a very dangerous player, somebody who's enjoying every moment. And if he was a commodity, you'd be buying shares in Jump because he's going to get better. And somebody like him, I think he's got so much room for improvement. It's going to be fascinating to watch over a couple of years.
I wonder whether he'll list himself on the stock market. Eh? Interesting thought.
Well, he just missed that red and it's left on for Stuart Bingham. It's a tough old game this sometimes.
Judd Trump 4.
Okay, the green going in, but he'll be disappointed because at the moment Stuart has not potted a ball yet in this match.
No, he'd be desperate to stand on the table, something nice and easy. That red was obviously, you expect him to get it, but cue ball was running away from him, so they're never easy. He's going to have to work hard for his opportunities because he's not going to get many.
Straightforward run off the side cushion here to the cluster roots. Shouldn't be a problem. Good length. Now, positive is Stuart thing in here. Is he going to play a thin safety or a thickish one? Well, he played it thickish, but unfortunately caught the ball colour. And now what a big target there is there. If there isn't a pot on, try and get this cue ball on the baulk cushion using the green and brown as a blocker. Just a fraction out.
A disaster there. Went for the long red. And not only as he missed it, it gave Judd an easy opportunity. Two reds in the black spot, making things awkward at the moment.
Six. Yeah. 7.
Felt like got a slightly heavy contact there. And you see the red left the bed of the cloth, bed of the
12.
Just having a look here. Could play for the pink, but I'm not certain whether the pink or how available it will be when it's put on its spot. So he decides to go back up for the blue.
13.
Just about got the angle, good shot. You'd always prefer to be a little bit further away from the cushion than this. If it was about 6 inches away from the cushion, it'd be no problem just to play a little gentle screw, but it was okay, didn't have to do a lot with the cue ball. Obviously got a red to the right corner, but he's got a bit to do the cue ball now to get good position.
Well,
we'll settle for the blue to the far left corner.
19.
Well, a little bit on that one. I think he was looking a little bit too far ahead there, sort of thinking, how can I get this pink and black into play? You know, he didn't want to keep playing for the blue, but sometimes the balls force you to a certain type of game, and it's always going to be difficult to win the frame. Oh. Well, for a moment, I thought you had missed that. I think any more pace, it wouldn't have gone in. Now, it'll be interesting to see where this pink goes and how available it is, because I felt Judd could have played for the pink a while ago and decided to go up for the blue. Well, the pink goes to the right corner. I'm surprised Judd didn't play for the pink then, a few shots ago. He'd have liked to have been on the pink in a way that he could just move back and play for the red to the right of the pink. He can still do that, but I'm not quite certain he's played there.
I think he played for the red that's below the pink spot, but he's in potting the pink in the right-hand side of the pocket as we look at it. Push the white further over, so you have to play this red to the green pocket. Easy to hold for the pink, though.
15.
He's not cueing as well as he can. Obviously, when you're potting balls in the middles of pockets, it normally means that you're not striking the ball as you like.
Another example there of not really hitting the ball middle, but the pace of the table has helped him out now. Well, look at it bounce. But he's finished absolutely inch perfect.
18.
And this will settle Stewart down now if he can get enough points. He's got the pink available into both corners. It's a good chance.
Yeah, when you get your first chance in a match,
24.
What you want to do is just to play 2 or 3 nice positional shots. Even when you're potting balls, if they're not going in cleanly, it doesn't give you confidence. When you play a couple of shots that
25.
you get the result that you expect, it helps to relax you a lot more.
$31. 32. 38.
15 points to lead. Not a formality to win the frame at this visit.
39.
Off the next pink, it'd be ideal if you could get an angle in potting the
45.
pink to follow through and cannon on the 2 reds, because you'd still be in the red that's next to the black then. So you'd want to be high on the pink. You could play for the black here. The black would go to the blue spot, but still love the 2 reds.
Yeah, it's make your mind up time really, isn't it? Well, he decided to disturb the reds there, but he was always going to leave him a tricky black. If it goes in, fine, but this is tricky. Well, well played, well played. Thrown out the frame at his mercy.
53.
.30 points to lead. Red colour red needed.
54. $61.
Well, Stuart will be feeling an awful lot better. So now he can settle into the match. Still got a chance of a century here. Well, Judd will come back to the table now.
Five. Seven. Ten. 14. 19. 25 and a frame.
Yeah, not bothered about the black, so Stuart Bingham will feel an awful lot better. Gets his first frame on the scoreboard. 1-all. Giving us the starey eyes there, Stuart, but he'll be feeling a lot better still. Just looking at that, I mean, I was impressed with Judd in the first frame. He seemed to have a nice rhythm about his play, but when he came down to this blue, I know the pink and black were a little bit awkward, but carelessness?
Yeah, a little bit careless. Obviously, you'd expect him to pot this 99 times out of 100. But I think the break was getting more difficult. As we said, he was desperate to get the pink or black back into play. And I think Stuart must have feared the worst when he was in the balls like that again, because he'd missed a couple of half chances. I think it could have been 2-0, but Stuart's done the most important thing there. He's shown Judd that if he makes a mistake, he's going to get punished.
Yeah, he struggled a little bit early on in that break, or the 69 break. He wasn't fine in the middle of the pocket with his pots, but he managed to keep going, and as I say, he'll be mighty relieved now. His match, and it'll be very interesting. And I'll tell you what, I've been very impressed with this